Check, check, 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nashville, the MLK Showdown. Today we're facing the Arapahoe Warriors from Colorado. I just talked to their video guy. He said they had a connection with Garth Brooks Foundation and went to his house yesterday. And he was there, hanging out with them. The kids were playing basketball on some basketball court, and it sounds like fun. It's interesting. All right, here's game 3 of our weekend tournament. We have another game today after this one, and we'll play someone based on however we do for this game. Let's take a look at the standings overall. You hate to see this one. We're all the way at the bottom. But, you know, it's a 3-pool play games or a tournament, so one win could change this thing. I mean, I don't think we're going to get in a championship game or anything, but let's just get 2 wins today. That would be nice. 2 wins and head home. The Arapahoe Warriors, they've won and lost. They have a win and a loss. 4 goals for and 8 goals against. We have 4 goals for and 10 goals against. I'm at the end of the ice today. The ice is the stands are pretty short, so it's kind of hard to really see. Yeah, Ian wanted me to remind everybody that we played the number 1 and number 2 seeded teams in this tournament. So, and we're number 3, and then these guys are number 4, from what I remember. So, it's not the greatest view here from the corner, but the stands aren't really that great either. So let's take a look at the ratings for both teams. We got the Blue Jackets at 83.84 on my hockey ratings. There's our record before this weekend. And then the Warriors, Arapahoe Warriors from Centennial, Colorado. 82.35 is what their rating is. The season's record before this weekend, 22-5-2, so they're at 23-6-2 now. And there's their goals for and against. Injury report, nobody. We got a full roster here today. And stay tuned after the game for the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. Yesterday, Andrew with the monster play in net. And thanks to our other sponsor, Taco Bell. All right, game will start here in a couple minutes. Stay tuned. right, here we go. Both teams set up and ready to go here for the first period. Looks like we got starting lineup. McLean, good to see him out there. Gellert, Young, Muir, Jane on defense, and we have Peterson in net. All right, puck is dropped and the game is underway. On the left side, we got McLean. Tried to enter the zone. It's going to be offsides right away. Good to see McLean out there. We weren't sure if he was going to be able to play today, but, you know, Brian, if you might be watching, he pulled some strings. And we got Nolan, and he's got the puck. He's heading towards the net. Looked like it was almost a shot on goal, but it looked like it was knocked away. I'm trying my best here to zoom in. Pass right in front. Nolan. He's right in front of the net. A shot by Evan Jane. The front of the goal is pretty crowded. It was blocked there. Gellert with a nice shoulder. Looks like Arapahoe having trouble getting the puck out, and they're finally going to get it out. It's going to skate all the way down to our zone. It's going to be icing against the Warriors. 13:05 left to go in the first period. Nothing. Didn't look like any shots on goal yet. We'll have a face-off down on the offensive end. Hammond to the face-off circle. Wins the face-off, but it's going to go all the way down to the neutral zone. Ozzie Malicki gets it, banks it off the wall. He's going to get it back to Hammond. Hammond picking it up, trying to pass it to Stessner there on the near side boards. Stessner trying to dump it in. Arapahoe picking it up. Stessner just shoving that guy into the boards. Hammond with the puck, skating back behind the net. Putting it on the far side, trying to get it to Burke. Puck goes in the neutral zone. Arapahoe passing quickly. Stessner knocking the puck away. Arapahoe sending it towards the net. Stopped there by Peterson. Nice job by Malicki here in the corner. Knocking the puck away. He gets it to Hurt. Hurt passes to Burke. Burke on the near side, trying to get the puck in the offensive zone. It looked like the Warriors are going to get it out. Stessner keeps it in the neutral zone, passing it to Smith on the far side board. Smith with the puck. Smith passing it, far side. Arapahoe dumps it in. Going after it is Evan Jane. Jane picks up the puck, passing McLean. McLean hitting Cobbs on the near side, off his stick into the offensive zone. Arapahoe picks up the puck. Puck in the neutral zone. Arapahoe dumps it in. Shalik, he's got the puck, passing to the far side to McLean. Arapahoe's going to keep it in. They dump it in. Puck on the near side. In the corner, nice hit by Smith, and it trickles to the net and stopped down there by Peterson. $11:21 remaining in the first period. Face-off right here in front of us. It's going to be Smith with the face-off. Jane. Puck is dropped. Jane gets it. He banks it off the back wall. McLean on the far side. Puck goes in the neutral zone. McLean chasing it down. Arapahoe with the puck. They're passing right in front. Jane on the coverage. A shot and a save there by Peterson. No shots by the Jackets so far. New personnel out there. Cotton at the face-off circle. Malicki, Murph, Gellert, Muir. Cotton, Peterson. Puck is dropped, goes towards the net. Sam swipes it away. Muir gets it, puts it on the far side. Arapahoe gets the puck in the neutral zone. They're getting set up here. Arapahoe right in the middle. Puck is knocked away, and it looks like it's going to be offsides against Arapahoe. The Warriors. No score here. Jackets without a shot on goal. We've got to change that here. at the face-off circle. Looks like Cotton, Gellert, same personnel, Murph. Puck goes far side boards. Malicki, first one there to get it. Malicki passing up. Ends up into the zone. Icing waved off. Puck back behind the net. Warriors have the puck behind the net, far side boards. Through the neutral zone, here they come. Gellert with the puck after it was tipped away by Cotton. Warriors going to keep it in. Covered there by Malicki. Puck broke loose and Muir picks it up. Puck tipped back behind the net on the near side corner, and there's a whistle blown. That's going to be a penalty. No penalty. What was that? High stick? I don't know. We don't know. Nobody's in the box. Here we go. Face off in our zone. Leader at the face off circle. Puck. Arapaho gets it. Passing on the far side. Take a shot. It looked like it was off the post. And the defenseman for the Warriors is going to keep it in. Young, he gets the rebound. And he's going to skate down to the offensive boards. Young in the corner. Stessner out there. He's turning on the side of the net, passing back to Leader, who was covering for him at point. Stessner, far side corner, back behind the net. Warriors pick up the puck. They're trying to pass it out. They pass it back behind the net. They're going to pass it through, and they're going to ice it all the way down. So Jackets going to have a face-off in the offensive zone. I have no idea. Facebook tells me, but this doesn't. You probably can. All right, here we go. Jake Leader at the face-off circle in the offensive zone. Caden Young out there. Jane. Muir on the coverage here as the Warriors are advancing into our zone. Young knocking the puck out of the zone, and nice coverage there. Keep it out of our zone. Muir tried to pass it forward, but the Warriors pick it up. Warriors in the circle. Good coverage by Leader. A pass right in front, tipped away, and then a shot is wide. Oh, there is a penalty out there. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 4. We have 4 out there. Shot, loose puck right in front, chipped away. I guess that was a penalty, which is now over. Okay, I totally missed that one. Looked like a shot fired, but it was deflected off of one of their defenders. Jane picks up the puck there at the blue line, turning and heading into the offensive zone. Shot fired, and it looked like it was off the goaltender. I guess that was the first shot of the game, and then another shot is a save by the goalie. Face off in the offensive zone. Face off on the far side, Hammond. Puck in the far side corner, Hurt. And Burke out there as well. Malicki, Stessner, Peterson. Malicki with the puck at the line. Took a shot, but it was blocked by the Warriors, and now they're skating. Malicki got there first. Hammond had the puck, and then it got taken away there. Hurt with a nice hit. Stessner picks it up, gets it to Malicki on the far side. Malicki trying to pass it, tipped by Hammond and into the zone, so it's not going to be icing. Jake Hurt on the forecheck. Nice play by him, and a nice hit. Hammond making stuff happen. Unfortunately, the Warriors pick up the puck, and now they're skating through the neutral zone. Puck on the near side corner here. Stessner first one to get it. Gets it to Hammond. Hammond with a nice pass to Hurt. Hurt passing across ice, trying to hit Burke in the offensive zone. He's got it. Burke has it. And then he got checked into the wall, and then the Warriors are going to pick it up here. Cobb's out there now. He chipped the puck away and got it into the offensive zone. Smith behind the net on the forecheck. Shalick out there along with Jane. And the puck's coming through the neutral zone. Intercepted there by McLean. McLean tried to enter the zone, and the whistle's blown. Offsides, probably. .6:45 left to go in the first. No score. McLean trying to punch his way into the offensive zone, and the puck was knocked away there. Shalick now turns, gets the puck back out into the neutral zone. Warriors pick it up, passing D to D, passing forward, skating into the zone, covered by Shalick there. Nice coverage shot, blocked by Peterson. Pass right in front, didn't hit anybody. Jane on the near side, they tried to center it there. Jane trying to knock it away. Cobb's without a stick. He's kicking it. Shalick gets the puck away, and there's a penalty, and I think it's going to be against the Warriors for interference.
Oh, my gosh. He had the punt. What are you talking about?
All right, they're going to call it interference on the Warriors. All right, Jackets on the power play here for a minute and a half. We're going to have a face-off down in the offensive zone. Looks like Cotton is at the face-off circle. Jane out there along with Muir and some other guys. I'll tell you in a second. Jane to Muir. Muir sends it in, and it bounces back behind the net. Shot from the right-hand side. It's going to go in. That's a goal by the Jackets. Jackets first ones on the board here. And I'll let you know who it's going to be. It's going to be Murph. Murph with the goal to make it a 1-0 game. Mason Murphy. Mason Murphy. All right, Jackets with the 1-0 lead. Puck in the offensive zone on the near side. Nice pass there right in front. Young took another shot there, looked like. Puck on the far side corner. Held in, almost held in by Jane. Warriors pick it up, but Muir was on the coverage there. And nice job by Matty Muir. He tried to take a shot, and Matty just blocked that one. He gets the puck out to Zach Brink, and then Leader's going to pick it up. Leader skating in the offensive zone, banks it off the wall. Ran into one of their Warriors players here. Puck on the near side now. Stessner skating over, trying to keep it in. I think he will. Oh, it goes back out. It's going to roll all the way down to our zone. Malicki, nice pass to Hammond. Going to Stessner. And the Warriors knocked it back in our zone. Malicki's going after it here. On the far side is Burke. We got Hammond, Stessner, Jake Hurt. Puck on the far side, Burke. Hammond passing through the neutral zone. It bounces off the wall, goes on the offensive boards. Burke on the forecheck. He's got it on the far side corner. Gives a hit or takes a hit, I can't tell. A shot fired, I'm not sure. It was blocked. Malicki in our zone, getting it back out to the neutral zone. Burke's going to pick up the puck. Warriors pick it back up, slide it back through. Passing right in front, taken away by Stessner. And then Hammond chips at it. Stessner on the D side, trying to pass it to Hurt. But the Warriors pick it up there in the neutral zone. 3:50 left to go in the first. Jackets up 1-0. Puck in our zone. Chasing it down is Hammond. He banks it off the back wall and goes all the way around. Warriors pick it up. They pass it forward. It's tipped. And then Jane's going to get it out. McLean now with the puck on the far side on the offensive boards. McLean, and the whistle is blown. That's going to be icing against the Jackets. So we'll have a face-off right down here in front of us. All right, at the face-off circle is Luke Smith. Puck is dropped. Warriors win it. They send it towards the net, but it's blocked by McLean. Warriors on the far side. Sharp angle. Shalik getting the puck away. Nice job by Shalik. And then McLean's going to pick up that loose puck, and he's on the offense. McLean trying to get it to the net, and the goaltender hangs on to it. All right, here we go. Face-off, Smith. Jane takes a shot, and it was blocked there. Puck on the near side. Jane dumps it in deep. Cobb's out there. Smith, McLean. Smith behind the net. Cobb's positioned right in front of the net there. Shot was wide of the net. Goes on the near side boards. Jane picks it up, turns. Cobbs covers the defensive line. Jane takes a shot off the stick of the goaltender. Bounces back. Warriors trying to knock it out of the zone. They will. Cobbs in the neutral zone has it. Passes near side. And that's going to be offsides against the Jackets. 2:27 left to go in the first period. Jackets up 1-0. Let's take a look at that goal. And I did not get that goal. Sorry. Sometimes you have to start the replay before the first replay. So sometimes I miss the first replay. All right, here we go. Murph on the offensive attack. Already a goal this period. Puck goes back behind the net, slides right to the side of the net. Puck on the far side corner. Warriors trying to get it out. Now there's a chase down. Muir's going to pick it up. He dumps the puck in. Puck back behind the net. On the far side there. Shot fired. Looked like it was a good screen by the Jackets. Sorry, I knocked my tripod here. At the line, held in by Murph. They pass on the far side. Malicki sends it towards the net. One of the defensemen grabs it with his stick and sends it out of the zone. That should be icing. Yeah, it's waved off. So Jackets got to go get it. Malicki, first one to get it. Passing to Muir. Muir trying to hit Leader on the far side. It's in the far side corner. Leader on the forecheck now. Loose puck right behind the net. Warriors going to pick it up. Warriors trying to get it out. They pass far side boards. Shalik on the coverage. Shalik, Stessner out there on defense. Warriors with a shot. It flips up and on the side of the net. And that's a save by Peterson. Leader. Shalik trying to get the puck out on the far side. Brink also helping him out. Puck back behind the net. Shalik trying to get the puck out. Leader trying to chip at the puck. He's going to get it. Leader now skating through the zone. Trying to hit Brink in the neutral zone. Brink picks it up. He's got the offensive attack. He tried to pass it to Young. Young gets tied up there. It's puck back in the neutral zone. Muir out there with Stessner. Muir with the puck now. Muir passing to Stessner on the near side. Stessner going on the offensive board. Stops, turns, looks for a pass. Passes to Muir, I think. Muir tried to take a shot. It was blocked and goes all the way back, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Jackets are up 1-0. Thanks to Mason Murphy and the crew. Let's take a look at the first period summary. Looked like we had a interference penalty by the Warriors at 6:05, and then a goal, Mason Murphy, at 5:47. All right, starting the second period here. We're even on shots with these guys, 6 and 6. Jackets coming towards us. All right, face-off puck is dropped. Burke, he's going to get the puck. He chips it in, going on the forecheck. He's back behind the net. Burke now with the puck, passing back to Jane at the line. Jane sends it in, but it's tipped. Bounces towards the net. Burke picks up the rebound. Burke tried to take a shot there. It's wide of the net. Hammond on the far side. He's trying to get it. Hammond behind the net looking for a pass. He's back around. Hammond with the puck. Burke trying to get the puck. He gets it to Hammond. Sends it back around to the far side. Burke going after it. Burke with the puck, looking for a pass. He almost hit Hammond there. Just got off his stick. And now the Warriors trying to make an offensive play here. Whistle's blown. Looks like it's going to be offsides against the Warriors. Smith at the face-off circle. McLean out there and Cobbs. Cobbs gets us to Stessner. Stessner tried to punch his way in the offensive zone. Puck was knocked away. Looks like Malicki trying to punch it through the neutral zone. Shot on net there from the Warriors. Peterson with the, I don't know if he saved it or it was tipped away. See, that's the problem. When it's that far away, I can't even see it. It's hard for me to see it. Pass right in front and a nice shot, point-blank range there by Smith. Loose puck picked up. And then at the line, shot fired by Malicki, who's off somebody's back. And the Warriors pick up the rebound. Warriors on the attack now. And the whistle is blown. I don't know if it was offsides or what it was. Face-off looks like Cotton. Jane. Now we got Cotton here. Takes a shot, almost a rebound shot by Murph there. That would have been nice because it would have went right in. Warriors dump it into our zone. Peterson came out of net, sent the puck near side here. Looked like Gellert chasing it down. Now we got Cotton to Gellert, and they try to pass it back. It just got by Shalik. Jane's going to pick it up. Shalik's going to pick it up in our zone. Banks it off the wall. Warriors pick it back up. Jane now with the puck. That kid like dove down on it. That was weird. Jane trying to make his way through. Gellert trying to pass it to Murphy. And the Warriors pick it up. Cotton sends it back through. Gellert sending it to the net. Bounced off the stick. Murph on the full court coverage here. Warriors pick up the puck, and now they're going to try to dump it in. Malicki picks it up in our zone. Stops. Warriors make a change here. Malicki on the offense, passes it back, hits the ref, Zach Brink, on the coverage of the line there. Malicki on the near side. Brink on the coverage, sends it towards the net, but goes on the far side corner. Young takes a hit there. Puck at the line, Malicki, he's going to try to send it in. Warriors stop that one. And it's going to slide all the way down to our zone, but it's picked up there by, I think, Matty Muir. Puck on the far side. I need to zoom in here. There we go. Puck right in front, bounced, and then looks like Zach Brink picks it up. He tries to pass it here to Caden Young. Caden on the far side boards. Something happened here. He called it. He called it interference.
I agreed, but it's not interference. God almighty.
So the Jackets going to be on a power play here for interference. And the officials talking to the coach of the Warriors team. Jackets on the power play now for a minute and a half. Hammond at the face-off circle. Burke, Hurt, Shalik, Stessner. Hurt on the far side. Takes a shot towards the net, and the rebound is picked up there by the Warriors. Warriors skating through the neutral zone. Tried to send it in. It's deflected off of Stessner. Hammond back behind the net. Hammond on the far side now. Hammond trying to pass it forward to Hurt. Hurt in the neutral zone looking for a pass. He's going to, he almost hit Burke there. Just got by him there. The Warriors trying to get it out. Burke on the forecheck. Loose puck picked up there, and then it's a whistle. Why? Roughing? I didn't see it. You guys see that roughing? What roughing? It was a hook?
Sammy says it was definitely a hook.
Okay. Thanks, Sammy. All right, Jackets going on 4-on-4 here. Puck is dropped. Warriors with the puck in our zone. Far side, take a shot. It's wide of the net. Jake Hurt coming after it. In the neutral zone, Hammond with the puck. Takes a shot, but it's tipped by the Warriors. And it goes up and over. Shalik. Stessner trying to keep it in there. .48 left to go in the period. Puck is dropped. We got 14 seconds left in their penalty and then 42 seconds left in our penalty. So we'll be on the penalty kill here for 30 seconds. Here we go. Their guy comes out of the box. Now it's a 5-on-4. Puck slides all the way down. Icing is waved off. Smith on the forecheck here. Warriors pick it up, get set up for their offensive attack. Warriors take a shot and a save by Sam. Face off in our zone, 8 seconds left on the penalty kill. Warriors pick it up on the far side, passing to the D up center. Knocked away by Smith quite easily, actually. Now he's in the neutral zone, banging it against the wall there. Oh, rebound picked up there by McLean. McLean heading towards the net, takes a shot. It's open on the weak side, and they blow the whistle. So nice shot there, nice attempt there by McLean. Cobbs actually was set up and positioned very good on the weak side there, but the rebound was held on by the goaltender, so Cobbs could not get it. Face off, Smith, McLean, Cobbs, Jane, Muir. Warriors get it off the face off. They're skating down, knocked away there by Muir, but then a whistle. Another hooking. Both teams were at even strength there up until that point. And now it's going to be a hook against the Jackets. Evan Jane. All right, Jackets on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half. Face off in our zone. Warriors with the puck. Puck bounces out of the zone. It's coming all the way back down here. Pass forward, intercepted by Stessner. What a play. He's in the near far side corner trying to hit the net. He read that right. He saw that pass coming, and he tried to take it. Now they're in the neutral zone on the attack there. Stessner with a hit, almost from behind. Could have called that one. Centering pass knocked away by Stessner, and then by Smith on the far side. Puck back behind the net. Nice hit there by McLean. Smith chasing the puck down there, trying to get it out. 34 seconds left in the penalty kill. Loose puck picked up by Stessner. He's trying to hit McLean, who was wide open and ready to go. Oh, McLean just couldn't do it. Yeah, it was a great play. Stessner picks it up and finds the open man right there on the near side and just couldn't get that shot off. Let's take a look at that. I did grab the replay of that one. Right here, Stessner with the pass, hitting McLean, and McLean coming into the zone for a short-handed, almost attempt. All right, the stream just crashed on me. And while we were gone, the Jackets scored. Who scored that one, Steve? Will? Okay. Your son? I'm going to reset everything here when I have a chance, but all right, whistle's blown, high stick. Not sure. That's a first. I haven't had a crash in the middle of a game before, so that's interesting. Blue Jackets goal. We think it was Gellert. Face off down in our end. Jackets up 2-0. Puck coming this way. Nice pass. Murph with the puck on the far side boards. Murph making his way through. Cotton with a shot. Blocked there by the goaltender. Puck at the line. Almost held in there by Murph. He's going to pass it far side. Muir got a little tripped up, and then he jumped right back up. That was a nice move. He's good on his feet. Gellert to Cotton. Tried to take a shot there. Muir passing forward to Murph. Passing forward, little ping pong right in front. Gellert behind the net trying to wrap it around. Puck right in front, another shot by Murph. Open on the weak side, Muir. Jackets really pinning these guys against the boards in their own zone. Muir with the puck, skating around, looking for a play, trying to pass it to Cotton, and it got taken away there by the Warriors. They're skating down through the ice. The stick flies up in the air. That was one of the Warriors' stick. And the whistle's blown, and they're going to call that a penalty.
That's terrible.
All right. All right. Yeah, sorry about that crash. My video crash, and of course I don't get the goal. We don't score very often, and of course I didn't get it on video. Sorry about that, guys. We got 4:45 left to go, and then we are on the penalty kill here for 1 minute and 20 seconds, which I did not put up on the screen either. Young dumping the puck in. Warriors with the puck, passing D to D. Stessner comes over, lays a hit down. Oh, you saw the goal. Thank you. I must have jumped it right up at the last minute here. All right, icing against the Warriors. We got 53 seconds left in the penalty. Matty Muir, penalty. Well, you know, this software is actually pretty good. When if it does crash, which is rare, I just booted it right back up, and it was like, go back to the same state, and I was like, yep. And so it probably just started up again right away. Leader at the face-off circle. Puck on the far side. Muir chips it in. Jackets up 2-0 here. Puck on the near side boards. Nice check there by Brink. Looks like our team is like back and alive all of a sudden. Puck in the neutral zone. Warriors on the attack here on the far side. Jane with the puck, passing near side to Leader with a quick pass to Brink. Brink trying to skate through the neutral zone and focus. Warriors have to pick it back up into their zone. Warriors passing. Young trying to get at it. They pass on the far side. Shalik on the coverage there. Warriors with a shot completely missing the net, hitting the back glass there. All right, penalty is cleared off. Hammond comes out, and looks like we're going to ice the puck. 3:09 remaining in the second period. Jackets up 2-0. Face-off in our zone. Hammond, Hurt, Burke. Looks like Ozzy. Shot fired, save by Peterson. I should just use the video to zoom in. I can't see. Hammond. That's Shalik. All right, face-off puck. Warriors have it. They try to dump it in. Burke getting it out of the zone. Here comes Hurt. Hurt with the puck on the attack. Trying to get it. He got tripped up. That should be a penalty, but no call there. Warriors trying to get it. Burke with a nice pass to Hammond. It got knocked away. And Ozzy at the line. Puck got knocked out of the zone. He's going to dump the puck in, and they're going to call that offsides. 2:28 left to go. So I need to adjust my time clock here. Face-off, Luke Smith. Now there's Shalik out there. He puts the puck in, and they call that offsides? I didn't see anybody offsides there. Another face-off at the offensive blue line. Defensive blue line. Right in the center. Warriors pick up the puck on the attack, take a shot, and it's scooped up there by Peterson. Face off down in our zone. Looks like Smith. Cobb's trying to get the puck out there. McLean out there. Warriors pick it up. Passing. Loose puck knocked away there by Malicki. It gets knocked all the way back down. Warriors skating through the neutral zone. Shalik on the far side corner. Puck goes near side. McLean, he's going to pick it up. Skating on the offensive boards. Puck is sent all the way down. That should be icing. No icing. Peterson gives it to Malicki. Malicki. And then Smith has it now in the neutral zone. Smith to Murph. Murph's going to dump it in. Jackets make a change. Smith on the full court coverage there. Gellert comes out there. Murph out there. Stessner. Warriors on the attack here. On the coverage is Jane Stessner. Puck right in front of the net. And it's going to go in for a goal. Just 47 seconds. The Warriors are going to pick up a goal there. All right, here we go. Face off in center ice. Warriors with the puck, passing near side. A hit by Jane. Stessner behind the net. Stessner passing it near side corner. Jane. Puck at the line, held in there by the Warriors. Icing is called. 28 seconds left to go in the second period. Jackets up 2-1 on the Warriors. Face off. We got Gellert with a pass. And it's in. That's a second one for Murph. I guess being in the corner has its benefits. Murph from Gellert. Murph with his second of the day. And just 15 seconds left to go. Puck trickles all the way towards Peterson. 10 seconds now. Face off in our zone. We got to hold on to this puck. We don't need any quick shots there. Shot by the Warriors was blocked by the Jackets leader trying to chase it down. Cadence Young. 1 second, and that's the end of the period. Jackets up 3-1. Let's take a look at that replay of that goal. Here it is, Gellert passing to Murph, and Murph with a shot right in. That excellent play, and that was a nice replay. I guess being in the corner has its benefits. All right, let's take a look at the summary for the second period here. Second period summary, goal by Will Gellert. And then a goal by the Warriors of 48 seconds, and then 16 seconds left, Mason Murphy with an assist by Will Gellert. So Will having a great game today, and so is Murphy. All right, here we go. Let's get set up for the third period of action. Face off in center ice. Jackets going away from us now. Puck in our zone, enters our zone. Malicki gets it out. Leader on the near side trying to enter the zone. He dumps the puck in. Looked like Muir took a tumble there, but his teammates have him covered. Malicki did a nice job stopping the puck, and same with Peterson there. But he got right back up. Hammond, Stessner, Hurt, Shalik, Burke, Peterson. Puck is dropped, goes near side. Stessner picks it up, moves his way through the zone. Banks it off the wall, trying to get it to Hurt, but the Warriors pick it back up. Shalik on the coverage. Puck bounces back behind the net. Stessner picks it back up. Stessner on the near side corner, and then the Warriors get it. He knocks him down. Hammond right in front, center lane. Shot on the backhand by the Warriors. Warriors with the puck, tried to take a shot. It was blocked by Jake Hurt. Warriors passing cross ice. Right in front, shoved away by Stessner, and then Shalik's going to dump it into the neutral zone. Warriors put it back in our zone. Stessner sends it near side. Warriors pick it back up. Hurt banks it off the wall. Jake Hurt. Warriors pick it up, passing right in front of the center lane. Stessner with a nice hit, and they're going to call that a penalty.
You had the puck. You can't call interference.
Elbowing. I think it's going to be elbowing. Let's take a look at that replay. Here's the penalty right here. That's elbowing, yeah. They're going to call that elbowing on Stessner. All right, Jackets on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half. Jane sending it far side, trying to get it out. Warriors keep it in. Muir causing some problems right there in the center lane. This guy gets tripped up. McLean with a hit there. Watch the hit from behind. Goes out to point. He sends it in. It's blocked by McLean, and then loose puck right in front. Almost kicked in. It goes back to the neutral zone. Minute 2 seconds left in the penalty kill. Pass right in the center lane. Blocked there by Muir. McLean comes over, tips it, goes all the way into the offensive zone. No icing. Warriors pick it up. On the far side corner, passing near side. Knocked away by Muir. And the Warriors pick it back up. 35 seconds. Warriors near side, passing, point, top of the circle, shot, blocked by his own guy. McLean, roughing. So we're going to get two guys in the box. Stessner's going to be in there for 17 more seconds, and then McLean's going in for roughing. All right, we got a 5-on-3 here for 17 seconds. Jackets got to do all they can to stop the puck. Hurt, Malicki, Shalik. Puck gets flipped out, and it's going to go all the way down. Icing is going to be called here. That's all right. It killed some precious seconds off the clock. Jackets 3-1 here with 11 minutes left to go in the game. Jake Hurt's going to take the face-off. Face-off goes back behind the net. Malicki's going after it. He chips it on the far side. Warriors with the puck, passing on the weak side. Taking a shot, just missing the net. It might have been tipped there by Peterson a little bit. Shalik tried to knee down on it, and Cotton saw that one coming. We got 5-on-4 now, and that's going to be a penalty against the Warriors. So Jacket's able to, or Cotton's going in the box? Okay. I don't see the call there. But Jack Cotton is in the box for something. So we're back to 5-on-3. Jacket's able to successfully kill the 5-on-3, and then we put ourselves back into it. Coach Hammond having a conversation there with the refs about that one. I got to say, this game is very unique. I've been complaining about parents, and I'm tired of the parents, and this game is like the exact opposite. Their parents are like chatting up our parents back here. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, Steve Young is back here talking to these guys. Like, these guys are really nice. But let's beat them, right? All right, Warriors with a 5-on-3. They pass the puck near side here. Send it towards the net, blocked by Shalik. A nice play by Shalik, crowding the lane. Warriors passing weak side. Right off his stick, he moves to the middle and then passes to the near side. 25 seconds, and we get a guy out of the box. Right up the center lane. Can't see it, but then it was taken away by Jake Hurt. Jake puts a backhand on it, puts it in the offensive zone. Warriors have to reset. Malicki stays out there. Muir comes out with Gellert. 10 seconds left, and we get a guy out of the box. Warriors on the attack here. Top of the circle, center lane with a shot tipped by Gellert, and then the puck flips over the net. Malicki behind the net, trying to cause some problems, goes on the far side, and we have a guy out of the box. Murph comes out to help us out, flips it up into the neutral zone. It goes all the way back to the offensive zone. Malicki's going to come off, and Jane comes on. Murph banks it off the glass, back into the neutral zone. 5-on-4 for 15 seconds. Puck on the far side boards. Murph picks it up, banks it off the wall, gets it to Jane. Jane sends it through the neutral zone on the offensive boards. It's going to be icing. Should have been icing. He had his hand up. Oh, almost a quick shot there by Gellert. And they're going to dump it into our zone. It comes all the way back. It's going to be icing against the Warriors. 8:51 left to go in the game. Jackets up 3-1. And we'll have a face-off down in the offensive zone. Face-off puck dropped. A D-to-D pass there. Jane to Muir at the line and then back out into our zone. Peterson scoops it up as he sees that guy coming. 8:38 left to go in the game. Jackets with the lead. Leader at the face-off circle. Muir out here. Both teams even strength. Young, Brink, Jane. Puck on the near side boards. Muir chipping it out. Getting it to Young. Young chasing it down now in the offensive zone. On the right-hand side. Takes a shot. It looked like it was wide of the net. Young on the forecheck. Knocks it away. And a shot there off the pipe. Puck at the line. Leader's going to keep it in. Come on, focus. There we go. Puck right in front. Little melee happening. I'm not sure what. One of our guys gets shoved over. .758 left to go in the game. Jackets up 3-1. We got another penalty there. Penalty on them. Oh, they're making him leave the game? What? He get a double minor 4-minute penalty for something. So Jackets on the power play for 4 minutes with a double minor, probably. He kicked Cade and he's out. Ian, where are you? You need to come here. Ian says he kicked Caden, so he's out. Yeah, you can't kick a kid. I was going to say, would it be a major penalty? He kicked him. Ian saw it. He's watching the feed, and he's telling me what's going on. Ian, you're the best, man. He said he kicked Caden. He can see it better than I can. Well, I have old eyes, and I'm like zooming in, trying to look up. I got you. Thank you, Ian. All right, here we go. Face-off in the offensive zone. Jackets on the power play for 4 minutes. Leader taking the face-off. Cobbs has the puck. Moving center. He gets tripped. That should be a penalty right there again. Warriors pick up the puck. They dump it into our zone. All right, guys, you got 4 minutes, but you don't have to take all 4 minutes to get a goal. Jane trying to get away from that guy. Passes it back behind the net. Oh, a trip. Brink got tripped again. And they're going to get another penalty here. Oop, I should have put that. I should have made it a second penalty here. All right, we have 3:32 left to go in that first penalty, and then 1:30 for this new penalty here. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 1:30. Warriors pick it up off the face-off at the line. Not able to keep it in. Passing near side. It was Stessner. And then Malicki now with the puck. Moving forward, advancing. Top of the circle. Far side corner. Malicki passing. Sending it towards the net. Stessner at the line. Malicki, far side, takes a shot, misses the net. Why is this? Stessner with a shot, and it's held on by the goaltender. All right, 56 seconds left in the tripping penalty and 2:57 left to go in the double minor. Face-off puck is dropped. Stessner to Malicki. Malicki sends it in, and that's a goal. Power play goal, Ozzy Malicki. Was it tipped? Nope, it was all Oz. I guess Mason would get the assist, right? Because he passed it to him. So the Jackets with a power play goal to make it 4-1. That clears off the tripping penalty, so now we're on a 5-on-4 for 2:51. Stessner with the puck through the neutral zone on the near side. Ozzie to Hurt. Hurt takes a shot off the goaltender. They rebound it at the line. Stessner holds it in, sends it towards the net. Burke tried to chip it in. Malicki moving up to the corner. Warriors pick it up, passing, center lane. Moving it into our zone. Stessner on the coverage. He tipped the puck. It flies right up towards the glass. Puck at the line goes out. On the forecheck is Burke. Near side corner. He moves back behind the net. Passing to Stessner, who takes a shot. It's tipped away. I got to point this right. And it's going to get knocked all the way down to our zone. Stessner with the puck. Passing to Hammond, and the Warriors pick it back up. Shalik on the coverage. Stessner on the coverage, just takes that puck away. He gets it back. It passes right in front. That was a terrible play by the Jackets. That was just a bad, I'll say it because my son was part of it, but that was absolutely awful. That should have never happened. I don't know what they were doing. They double-teamed that kid. He had nobody, and then all of a sudden they let him get the puck, and he had a guy on the weak side and passed it right to him. So that was just a dumb move by the Jackets right there. And I'll say that because my son was part of it. That was really bad. Short-handed goal nonetheless. Well, 5:33 left to go in the game. Cobbs passing to Shalik. Passing back to Jane. To Cobbs. To Jane. Jane with a shot. Missing the net. Shalik just loses the puck over the line. Trying to get control of it. Cobbs. And the whistle's blown. We still got 58 seconds left in the 5-on-4. Face off in our zone. Smith, McLean, Jane, Cobbs, Shalik, Peterson. Puck is dropped. Shalik on the far side trying to get it to McLean. Warriors dump it in. Jane on the near side. Jane making his way. Passing to McLean on the far side. McLean trying to do something on the offense here. Warriors pick it back up. Warriors dump it in. Smith on the back check. Gets the puck on the near side. Warriors keep it in. Sends it towards the net. Tipped by Shalik there. Jane's going to pick up the loose puck. Jane. Skating out of the zone. Oh, it got knocked away. Smith comes over, helps him out. Smith now with the puck on the offensive boards. Takes a shot. Just missing the net off the glass. Cobbs turning. Takes a shot. And it's held there by the goaltender. All right, 2 seconds left in the penalty. Jackets did get one goal on that power play, that extended power play. But they also got one back there. Murph with the puck, looking for the hat trick. Takes a shot, missing. Weak side, blocked. And now the Warriors coming our way. Malicki on the coverage, shot. Blocked there by Peterson. Puck on the near side, behind the nets. Murph on the back check. Passing it to Muir. Muir trying to hit Gellert on the far side. Hits his stick. Gets it in the offensive zone. Gellert on the forecheck. Steals that puck away. Puck right in front. Shot goes wide there on the far side. Puck goes all the way back down towards our net. Scooped up there by Peterson. 3:09 remaining in the game. Hammond. Puck in the, behind the net. Stessner back out there. Young. Warriors with the puck. Hammond chipping it away. Shalick's going to pick up the rebound, or the loose puck. Zach Brink trying to send it out of the zone, and the whistle's blown for an offsides call against the Warriors. Hammond, Stessner, Shalick, Young, Brink. Warriors have it in their zone. It's a high stick, I think. Face off by the offensive blue line. Hammond, Young. Knocked away by Stessner. Hammond picks it up, top of the circle. Looking for a pass or shot. He takes a shot. It was deflected off somebody. I'll give him a shot. I don't know if it was. And then someone chips it towards the net. Open net. He drops down but couldn't get a shot off. Hammond now with the puck. Takes a shot. And it's stopped there by the Warriors. My shots tell a different story than the scoreboard shots. They have 14 shots for us and 15 shots for the Warriors. I actually have 20 shots for us and 11 for the Warriors. But I can't see. I can't see from over here on the far side. Shot fired, hits the backboards. Burke back behind the net. Hurt tried to chip it towards the net. Muir at the line in the neutral zone. Hurt got the puck knocked away. Muir banks it off the wall, trying to get it to Smith. Warriors passing it. Jane on the coverage. Jane chips it, gets it to Hurt. Whistle's blown dead. Minute and 34 seconds left to go in the game. Jackets up 4-2. Jane with the face-off puck there. Gets it to Burke. And a whistle's blown. Minute 24 left. Burke on the forecheck, knocks the puck away. It trickles right in front of the net, and the Warriors pick it back up. It comes all the way back down to our zone. Jane tried to get it out. They're going to call that offsides. Minute 6 left to go. Smith with the face-off. They punch the puck into our zone. Peterson behind the net. Stops the puck. Gets it to Stessner. Stessner to Malicki on the far side. Malicki trying to force his way out of the zone. Smith comes help, and he gets the puck out of the zone. Warriors try to dump it in on the near side. They're going to call that offsides. 47 seconds. 44 seconds left in the game. Face off at the offensive blue line. It goes back to our zone. Malicki is going to be the first one there to get it. He gets it out. He gets it to McLean. McLean on the far side boards. And the goaltender holds on to that puck. 25 seconds left to go in the game. Face off in the offensive zone. Leader on the near side. Puck at the line. They're going to get it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Warriors on the attack. Malicki, Jane on the coverage. Puck behind the net. Stessner. Sorry, not Jane. Stessner and Malicki. Stessner on the near side corner. Shot fired. Flips up and goes on the side of the net. That was a really close one. Malicki chips it to the far side. And that's going to be the end of the game. Finally, the Jackets break their losing streak. And now it's a winning streak. Jackets come away victorious here on Martin Luther King Day. Finally, we have a win. Stay tuned. We'll pick the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. All right, time now for the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. Let's take a look and see which one it is going to be. No, it's not this one. There's a nice goal, though. All right. Here is the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. Goal number 3. Here we go. Shot right into the net. All right, thanks to our sponsor, Monsters Among Us podcast. Check it out. Appreciate you, Derek and Sarah. And don't forget about our other sponsor, Taco Bell. All right, thanks everyone for joining us. I don't know when our next game is going to be. It was originally scheduled 1:15, 1:30-ish, but I'm not really sure where and when. I will stay tuned to the YouTube channel. I'll post a upcoming link. You can just click on it, and it should have the time right on the link. So just check it out when you have a chance, and we'll see you at the next game. Jackets come away winners here.